Mr. Fitness, baby! Boom!
Mr. Fitness 2.0, United States Navy to the day. Boom! What's going on? Well, I wanted to put out some information today. Could be somewhat of a controversial topic, but we'll see what you guys think. At the end, comment and let me know what you thought about it. Some months back, fellow fitness YouTuber Brandon Campbell put out a video on whey protein and is it a scam? Or I believe his video was actually entitled Whey Protein is a Scam. So I kind of wanted to piggyback on it somewhat and let you know what I think and how I kind of incorporate it into my regimen and how I think it actually can be useful for a lot of reasons. So is it a scam? Is it magical? No, I think the answer for me is I'm going to say that it lies somewhere in between. Let me elaborate. So, necessity or a supplement scam? Alright, so let's just get a couple things out of the way really quick. I'm going to give you a quick education on whey proteins. I think there's a lot of still misunderstanding, especially among younger trainees out there on its uses and how it works and what it does and whatnot. So, first of all, it is a supplement. Supplement as in fill in the gaps of anything that you may not be getting through your regular dietary intake, in this case, protein. So in that regard, is it necessary? If you're getting enough protein, i.e., for example, 1 gram per pound of lean body mass or 1 gram per pound of body weight in your diet daily, already through your whole food intake, then do you need a whey protein supplement? No. However, I use it, and I'm sure many others use whey protein to fill in the gaps, i.e., I need 160 or 170 grams of protein a day. I'm only taking in maybe about 120 grams from my whole food intake, and I'll use 1 to 2 scoops of whey throughout the day or post-workout or whenever to fill in that gap of that extra 50 grams or so of protein that I might be eating. So that's one use for it, right? I want to clear out another myth too. Whey protein does not have any magical powers. This is what I mean of these younger guys, typically, teenagers, early 20s kids, what guys just starting off training, they get sold on a product and they think that it has some sort of magical powers. Protein in particular, you're not going to necessarily grow any more muscle, or it's not going to give you any advantage over a chicken breast. Same difference. You're getting your lean protein, your amino acids. It's just that this comes in a powdered form, and it's quicker and more convenient than a chicken breast. So does it have any magical powers? No, it does not. Once again, it is a supplement to fill in those gaps, and or just maybe change your flavor up. You get tired of chicken, you can use some of this instead, what have you. Convenience. Next thing. Whey protein is very good for convenience. In the morning, me personally, I already got to wake up at like 5 a.m. just to get to work on time. So I don't really care to take the time to prepare an elaborate meal in the morning, but I know I need to get some nutrition in when I wake up. So for me, I'll do something quick with the whey protein, either maybe a quick bowl of oatmeal, throw a scoop or two of whey in there, some protes, some prote meal. Or just a straight up shake with milk and some fruit and maybe a tablespoon of peanut butter or something on the side like that. So convenience, not only in the morning or in between meal snack, or something to satiate you, to give you that. If you have a sweet tooth, there's lots of good whey proteins out there that are really good tasting, that can satisfy that sweet tooth. If you need something sweet but you want to stay on track with your nutrition, whey protein is very good for that as well. So convenience. What else? Recipes and toppings. This is a little bit more something if you you're like me and you like to cook a lot, you figure out how to incorporate whey protein into recipes. You can bake with it. You know, a lot of people think you just have to drink it. You really don't. You can do tons of stuff with whey protein. Like I said, you put it in oatmeal. I make pancakes with it. I make different like sludges and puddings with it. You know, all kinds of things that thinking outside the box a little bit some of you are may not necessarily do, but you can do a lot of things with whey protein. So use the internet as your friend to figure out, look up some whey protein recipes, or just watch my channel because I make some good shit, man. Cost. Last thing I want to hit on about whey protein. Whey protein is actually cheaper, believe it or not. It seems like you might pay more because you buy the jug. If you get the big jug, you're probably looking anywhere between $50 and $60 for a 5-pound jug, which seems like a lot, but if you actually do the math, gram for gram, you're actually paying less than you would for that same amount of protein from beef or chicken breast or fish. You really are. If you break it down, you're actually paying for this particular container. It breaks down to maybe about 85 cents or so per 25 grams of protein per serving. So if you actually compare that to the cost of chicken breast, the whey protein is actually cheaper gram for gram for that lean protein source. So that's it. I don't want to keep this too long today, but I just want to give you my thoughts on it and how I feel. Is it a scam? Is it a necessity? It's somewhere in the middle. Okay, it's definitely somewhere in the middle. I wouldn't call it a scam, but at the same time, you have to keep in mind that there's nothing magical about it. It's a supplement to fill in those gaps and use it to meet your needs, your goals, your macronutrient protein requirements. So I hope this has been helpful. This is Mr. Fitness 2.0. United States Navy. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. If you think it's a total scam, put it down there. And if you think it's useful and all that, put that down there too. Let me know. Eric.Downing28gmail.com, at Mr_F1TNESS, Facebook.com, Eric S. Downing. Mr. Fitness 2.0. Get that protein in, baby, but it doesn't necessarily have to be powder to keep those 6-minute abs.